Hi guys, I'm your host Isaiah Jimenez, and welcome to our first episode of Innovation Station. I'm here with my co-host,
Ethan Baker. Hello.
and we are going to be going over our channel and just like an overview of what we're going to be doing in the next week or so, and for, I hope, like all of our career, we call it, but you got to get somewhere, and everyone starts at zero. So here's our zero, and hopefully we'll
Got to be on ground level before you can reach the sky.
Exactly. So, first, we're going to preface the fact that we are right wing, our beliefs are in the right wing side of the aisle. And we respect people too much as people to respect their idiotic or deranged beliefs. I feel like the word deranged is a little bit strong, but it's ridiculous beliefs. Yes, that's a better word. But we want people to know that we are not trying to be extreme or patronizing or just blatantly disrespectful in any way. We're just trying to get our beliefs out there, get our opinions out there, and hopefully entertain people while we're sitting here recording. So if you're going to, go ahead and take a listen, put on some headphones or listen in the car, do whatever. Our upload schedule is Sundays and Wednesdays.
So, as far as that, Sundays is going to be recorded on Sunday itself. And it is going to be a more politically news-aimed podcast upload on that day. We'll go over the news. We'll do heavy research before, so we're not just going to look at a Vox Media article and then say, this happened. We plan to look at many sources. On Wednesdays is going to be a pre-recorded thing that we also record on Sunday, but instead of news, because, you can't be kept in the loop if you're pre-recording, it will actually be a conversation about a topic. For example, things as small as women's attire, to things as big as the wall and public education in America. And I think that these topics are something that need to be talked about. I know they already currently are, but I think it's good to get multiple views on things. And I would like to say to all the viewers and all the listeners that it is important when forming an opinion that you listen to multiple sources. You can listen to CNN and Fox at the same time. You don't have to be either or. You can listen to us. You can listen to people like Ben Shapiro, The Daily Wire, which I do recommend. You can subscribe and watch Vox Media. Do as you wish. I think it is important to get many sources in if you're going to formulate a good opinion. On that note, please do share this with your friends. We are just starting out, and I'm not trying to sound money hungry, but it would be great if you would do that. Just if you have a friend or a family member that you feel like would enjoy this, please do share. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. Leave a constructive comment, because we enjoy that, actually. We want to better ourselves.
We're open to all constructive criticism, but not too much criticism and just like coming at us to the point where it gets annoying. And I don't want to I know facts don't care about feelings, but I'm not really trying to trigger anyone. And the fact that the topics we talk about are going to be sensitive in some cases, and some of them not, obviously, but some of them are going to be sensitive topics. Someone's bound to get offended, and so I ask you to just take our words with a grain of salt at sometimes. So if we make like jokes or something that seem a little bit out there as far as if they're sexist or target a certain audience, just take them with a grain of salt, and don't be too offend. I don't want to tell people to be not offended, but try to take light of the joke.
And also, I would like to say, I know as far as me that I tend to view things from a logical perspective, And I know Isaiah pretty well, and I would say he does the same. And with a logical perspective, there's not too much bias. If I disagree with someone on the other side of the aisle, in the middle of the aisle, or on my side, on their opinions, I'm going to call them out. They probably won't address me directly because I'm in a basement. But I don't mind to share my opinion if they even share my political agenda, because I like to cut the crap. I love logic.
Logic is what makes great people great, and if you don't have logic, it's what makes dumb people dumb.
Yes, I would agree with that completely. As far as getting triggered, Isaiah talked about this briefly. If you do get triggered easily on the topic, click off, because we will explain basically what we're going to be talking about in the thumbnail and the title. I mean, we're not gonna clickbait you into something that's like gory or could offend you because of a certain joke we made. And if we don't believe a joke should be aired, we'll cut it, and we probably won't tell jokes that shouldn't be aired.
I believe that the topics we discuss are going to be hot, they're going to be like relevant, and if you listen in, you might get something that the mainstream media has missed. As far as the mainstream media, they do research, but I don't think that they do hours upon hours of looking into articles and looking into the data that is recorded by many outlets. And I think that's one of the most important things that news media's they don't do, is give real facts. They'll tweak them a little bit to put them to one side or the other. Like, I know CNN, they do that a lot, and InfoWars, they do that a lot. Fox, they do that a lot. There's just, the way the media has gone now, it's turned into just mudslinging, and it depends on what you believe and your socioeconomic standpoint as far as that goes. And if you have a large amount of following on like social media and any other platform of that kind.
Yes, like if for example Fox or CNN, they have many subscribers, many people who follow them, almost like a religion. Sometimes it's scary. And if they disagree, if the facts disagree, they're going to tweak them a little bit, just a little bit, to give it to their followers and give it to them in their lap. And most of their extreme followers, who, like I said, follow it like a religion, are not going to care. They'll believe what they want to.
So, to make a long story short, and cut out the tangent, we try to give real facts based on logic and non-bias, and we try to make everything fair and balanced. And we'll see you next time on Innovation Station. See ya!
I would like to also mention to follow us on Twitter and share, subscribe, like, comment.